know, I have a great reputation in show business, but in comedy, I'm what's known as a lazy comedian, which is crazy because I work all the time, but that's not why they call me lazy. They call me lazy because I'll do shows sometimes, 20,000 people be in the crowd, and I'll tell a joke, and they'll all look at me like I'm crazy, but 3 or 4 people will laugh really hard, and I'll be on stage like, yeah, that's good enough. Well, this next joke is one of those jokes that it's not, you know what I mean? I like to tell it, but it never does good. But I'm gonna do it. You know why it doesn't do good? I'm not good at impressions, but this is an impression.
Well, hello, you two. How are you?
Okay.
Good, I'm glad. So, is this your first time on TV?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
No.
No? You're excited?
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. And you are Sophia, right? Do I call you Sophia?
Yeah.
Sophia
You
Grace?
can call me Sophia Grace.
Sophia Grace? All right, I will. And you're Rosie?
Yeah.
Hi, Rosie. Rosie, you're 5?
Yeah.
And Sophia Grace, you're
8.
8. All right, I heard you do an American accent.
Yeah.
Can I hear it?
Okay. Hey Sophia, hey Rosie, I can't believe I'm on the Ellen show.
That was very good. That was very good. I do an English accent. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Hello. Thanks. It's not that good. All right, so you're cousins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Rosie, you're a lot of support for her. You don't really sing along with her, but you really act out every bit of the action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do everything together? What made you want to do this together?
Phil, do you want to say? Okay. Well, we like dancing together, and Rosie makes me feel more confident when because I got someone with me.
Because you have somebody with you like that? That's fantastic. And you love doing it too, right, Rosie?
Yeah.
All right. And then you dressed, I noticed that you're wearing the same thing you were wearing in the video that I saw. Do you always, is this your costume?
Yeah. Yeah.
Folks, Dave Chappelle just went in raw and dropped a bomb that got the streets talking heavy. He's out here saying Ellen DeGeneres might be more guilty than Ghislaine Maxwell in all this Hollywood mess. Word is, the smiling daytime queen been moving way deeper in them circles than people ever wanted to admit. And Dave ain't holding back on why she deserves more heat. Dave starts with how Ellen built her whole empire on that feel-good vibe. Daytime television, dancing, big surprises, young talent coming through her show like it was a safe stepping stone. Justin Bieber popped up on there multiple times when he was barely a teenager. Sophia Grace and Rosie, young singers, dancers, internet kids chasing dreams. Back then, it looked innocent.
I like that boy.
Yeah. He's a man now. He's 21.
Even better.
Yeah.
Better for me.
He's very...
Okay, that is not possible.
He's
I have
handsome.
not seen that.
Oh,
That
no?
is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
I know. He's good looking.
Do you think he'd go on a... Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Look.
Stop it. That's not possible, right?
I made a turtleneck
Wow.
for you because I know you're a
Oh,
fan. So
look at that. That's so great.
then you can be a believer.
I can be a...
That's what you're called if you're I think I have one more.
Oh.
I Heart Bieber. So depending on the mood, you
Oh, my
yeah,
God, okay.
just casual for around the house.
Yeah, I can wear that.
Wear this when I invite you over next
I
time.
would like to,
Okay.
actually. Okay.
Good.
Thank you, Ellen. This
Now,
is really fabulous.
would that be the youngest if you went out with him? Are you a cougar? Do you consider yourself a cougar?
Well, I'd like to, but you know, I haven't had the opportunity except when I have a job. And when I have a job, then what happens is that they have to kiss me sometimes. We've discussed this many times.
Right.
But when I don't have a job, nobody... Uh-oh, did you see... No! Oh, my God, no! Oh,
no! Well, hello, you two. How are you?
Okay.
Good, I'm glad. So, is this your first time on TV?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
No.
No? You're excited?
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. And you are Sophia, right? Do I call you Sophia?
Yeah.
Sophia
You
Grace?
can call me Sophia Grace.
Sophia Grace? All right, I will. And you're Rosie?
Yeah.
Hi, Rosie. Rosie, you're 5?
Yeah.
And Sophia Grace, you're
8.
8. All right, I heard you do it in American accent.
Yeah.
Can I hear it?
Okay. Hey Sophia, hey Rosie, I can't believe I'm on the Ellen show.
So, that was very good. That was very good. I do an English accent. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Hello. Thanks. It's not that good. All right, so you're cousins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Rosie, you're a lot of support for her. You don't really sing along with her, but you really act out every bit of the action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do everything together? What made you want to do this together?
Phil, do you want to say? Okay. Well, we like dancing together, and Rosie makes me feel more confident when because I got someone with me.
Could you have somebody with you like that? That's fantastic. And you love doing it too, right, Rosie?
Yeah.
All right. And then you dressed, I noticed that you're wearing the same thing you were wearing in the video that I saw. Do you always, is this your costume?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now folks revisiting them clips and seeing something different. Chappelle been loud about how these platforms ain't just entertainment. They serve as entry points into bigger circles. Now think about it. Ellen wasn't operating alone. Her connection to Diddy ran comfortable for years. Them on air moments, laughing, inside jokes, her shouting him out on birthdays with nicknames that hit different today.
Women who talk in bed. Really?
This is not how you play the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a turn on, somebody talk to you.
No, it's just talking.
No,
Talking dirty.
No, talk.
Talking is in the category of talking dirty.
Is it a
Let me explain something to you. There's no rules in talking dirty. There's no rules in talking dirty. I don't want to be with a. That's not my thing. I want her to talk. I'm very clear. Thank you.
Amen.
Great. So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seemed to show up.
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like, what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party.
Uh-huh.
No, it'll go from like 9:30 to like maybe 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then, we have the top 2 floors of the hotel.
Mm-hmm. And then it will carry on there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then No, I mean the after party.
Mm-hmm. No, I know about them.
She had him on the show regular, entertaining talk about his lifestyle like it was all fun and games. Chappelle connecting the dots here. He's saying Ellen played a connector role similar to what Maxwell did for Epstein. Maxwell allegedly helped recruit and manage access in those elite networks. Ellen allegedly did the same through her platform and personal ties, feeding young talent into Diddy's world. Now picture what that world looked like. Diddy's private gatherings, closed door sessions, late night environments where phones got taken and rules disappeared. Fans been going back to photos online of Diddy's freak-off parties. Usher himself admitted he saw curious things while around Diddy at a young age. He said he would never let his own kids experience it. Yet somehow, Justin Bieber still got introduced into that same orbit.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to something
City.
called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In
to
the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Chappelle highlighting how these handoffs happen smooth. One mentor passes the young artist to the next level, and before they know it, they deep in spaces with powerful figures. Word is Bieber was only 13 when things shifted heavy. Old clips of Diddy talking about spending 48 hours alone with him, calling it every young person's dream. That don't sound like mentorship no more. That sounds like access. Then there are are other clips and photos showing Diddy with young Bieber. Critics also looking at it different.
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
Crazy. He knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody. When you get 16, you good to go.
I'm good to go.
Man, you good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't...
For all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man. When they come to one of my parties, I put them to sleep.
Now here's where it gets darker. Folks online talking about that one photo of a young individual being used as a party favor at Diddy's party. Yeah, you heard right. Ally Carter been loud about it for a bit. Y'all remember her.
I never thought that we would see the day where Diddy would get arrested, and I told you guys in that Maria Z interview in 2021 that no one tells on Diddy. P. Diddy. All right? Just the same way nobody tells on Denzel Washington.
According to Ally, this didn't start when she was grown and chasing clout. She says it started when she was still a kid. She's claimed that the foster system she was placed in didn't protect her at all. Instead, she alleges that certain foster homes were funneling kids to powerful people, and Diddy's parties were one of the destinations, not as guests or performers, but as party favors.
Taking over the border was for who? Protective Services is your supplier. Is anybody gonna talk about that? The immigrants that are coming across the border, that all those they were just scooping up out of boats and out of the water, they're now coming in and they're throwing them right into the system. Aurora, Colorado, Springfield, Ohio. Where do you think all those are going? This ain't about an election anymore. Y'all know that, right? I was a party favor.
What does that mean?
It was a party favor. I was somebody you could take off the table.
So you're telling me they set
I set
on a table, like when you go to a birthday party and they have gift bags for everybody that comes that have candy and toys in them,
Yep.
and they set them on the table. So you're telling me at the freak off parties, they put on the table instead of gift bags, and then people can do what?
Take you off the table and have with you, even though it's against the rules to do certain things.
Chappelle ain't stopping there. He tying it straight to Epstein and Maxwell. Those files cracking open showed how elite networks move people not of age through private islands and protected environments. Maxwell allegedly helped run that operation, but Chappelle saying Ellen's influence might hit harder because she operated in plain sight. Her show gave young stars massive exposure, then allegedly funneled them towards circles tied to Diddy. And Diddy and Epstein allegedly shared the same type of isolated spaces, wild gatherings, and transactional relationships.
He's in cahoots with Epstein. And then
was he in cahoots with Epstein, or was it just a similar type of an operation?
No, they were friends.
Really?
Yeah, because Epstein had on Miami as well, that really private, rich estate in Miami. So they were all in cahoots as well. But again, I think he's gonna sing.
If young individuals were present in Diddy's environments, the overlap with Epstein's world makes everything feel connected. Chappelle exposing how the system uses trusted faces like Ellen to make it look normal. Now pause, because this is where the guilt comparison gets real uncomfortable. Ghislaine Maxwell got sentenced and locked up for her role. She sitting in prison while the world moved on. But Ellen, she dipped out the country, settled in England, stayed quiet after the heat got too much. No cuffs, no courtroom for her.
All right, what does the panel think of Ellen leaving the country? Oh, this I find so fascinating because first Ellen is canceled by the left. I mean, she said I was kicked out of show business. That wasn't from the right. That was because she had a toxic workplace and all the things that the people are. So then Trump gets, so she's canceled by the left in her country, but then she's leaving the country because the right got elected. I'm just asking about that. I don't, it doesn't completely compute, right?
Did she sell her house?
Do you think she's really going to leave? Yes, she's already there.
Where?
And she announced it, England, Cotswold, England. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know, I've met her mother, and I don't think she would have agreed with that. The mother is very down to earth. Her mother.
She's always lived in LA, right?
Yes.
Now she's in the Cotswolds?
Yeah.
I give it like 4 months.
Why? Is it boring now?
Chappelle calling that out. He's saying Ellen's actions enabled similar damage, but she still walks free. Her show kept pulling in young talent, building trust with audiences, while behind the scenes, allegedly opening doors to environments that left scars. Bieber later showing signs of heavy emotional weight, breakdowns, cutting off key people in his circle. He talked about protecting others, like Billie Eilish, from certain experiences.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, you know, telling me they love me and, you know, just turn their back on you. I just wanted to protect her, you know? I don't want her to go through anything I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. Yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
People asking the hard question. Protect them from what exactly? That kind of weight don't come from regular fame pressure, and it don't stop with Bieber. Other young stars came through Ellen's world and later described feeling overwhelmed, isolated, betrayed by the same industry that lifted them up. And then there's this detail that keeps circling back heavy, the word pizza. At first it sounds crazy when you hear it dropped in interviews, jokes, and random conversations across different celebs, but once folks started digging through them, Epstein materials, it popped up hundreds of times in emails, messages, often redacted with no real context. Now pair that with clips of Ellen casually bringing it up in different settings, and it starts hitting different, especially with her Diddy connection.
I have this crazy idea that I will order pizza, and so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer, yes? Harrison?
Turning the Oscars into an everyone's invited dinner party with dinner.
What do you think? Guess what? Pizza's here. Hello. Come on down. Tomato sauce, we have cheese, we have different kinds. Who's hungry? Brad, Angie, yes? Okay. What do you want? Cheese, that's a cheese. Cheese. Yeah. Julia wants cheese. Who's your favorite movie star? They're here. Well, who do you want to talk to? Oh, you know Julia Roberts? Have you seen it? Great. Okay. Wait a minute. We're going to run out. Okay. Great. Okay. Let's go on this side. Okay. Anybody? Leo?
Yeah.
You got to be hungry. No? Come on. Somebody over here? Jared? Yeah. Jared. Jared Leto. He just won an Oscar. All right. Okay, here you go. Hey, by the way, Harrison, you said you wanted pizza? Okay. Karen, yes? Oh, another pregnant. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay. You can tip him, right?
Sure, I'll take it.
Where's Harvey Weinstein? Harvey. Marty, you said you wanted some. Jonah? All right. Some people need no introduction. This next woman, what do you have, Harvey? 200?
200.
That's a
Is
start.
that cover it?
That's
Oh,
a
it's a
start.
But they'll name 3 names for your lady parts.
Mini Moo, a JJ, and a pizza. Yeah. Mini Moo is when you're describing it to a child. The JJ is like, hey. And a pizza is like when someone's nasty.
Word.
That frequency didn't sit right with a lot of people. It made the street start questioning whether it ever really meant what they claimed it did. Word on the street, pizza is used to represent young individuals. and allegedly, Ellen DeGeneres eats them. And then there's one more layer the streets can't let go. The people closest to Ellen, like Steven, Twitch boss, her longtime DJ who was always right there on her platform. His death got ruled as suicide and it shocked everybody. But what came after was even more unsettling. Questions with no clear answers, just heavy speculation that maybe he saw or knew something he wasn't supposed to. Nothing confirmed, but the fact that folks even asking them questions shows exactly where trust in these circles sits right now.
Hosted by Ellen Show DJ Twitch. And yesterday I got a chance to talk to him all about the show and more. All right, Twitch, I know I'm not the first to say this, but did you have the time of your life?
Yes, for the most part, because what I saw from the very beginning is that our cast dove in head first, whether they had danced before or never danced at all. They dove in and it was a continuous work in progress of letting down the walls and getting better and better and better.
Okay, how many crashes did we have with the lift?
Oh, there were countless crashes with the lift. I mean, face plant after face plant after face plant. Thank goodness we were in the water, but so by the time we actually did it on land, we were okay, but thank goodness for that water.
Word is, Ellen got Diddy help her, thus getting Twitch boss taken out. Now don't come for me, only reporting what the street is saying. One user wrote, I still think somebody else is responsible for his demise. Another wrote, I'll never believe he killed himself, ever. Chappelle breaking it down like this. Maxwell got exposed and punished for her part in Epstein's network, but Ellen allegedly did something similar by using her platform and Diddy friendship to move young individuals into those circles, yet she faces no real consequences. That's why he's saying she might carry more guilt. One operated in shadows, the other smiled in living rooms across America every day while allegedly doing it. Think about it. How does somebody build a brand on kindness and positivity, then allegedly help feed talent into the same environments Maxwell helped maintain? Them peeps online been really loud, as one user puts it. Hollywooders leave if they fear that the government will come after them for their crimes. Another user said, Ellen, you ain't innocent. Then this one goes, she ran because she's about to be exposed. Yet this other online critic went full blunt. Ellen is a piece of the guys. Remember that Chappelle connecting that thread tight. He reminding folks that Diddy's situations involved alleged inappropriate behavior with people not of age, wild gatherings, and powerful men moving reckless. Ellen's comfortable energy with Diddy on her show made it look harmless. Ellen allegedly did it through entertainment and familiarity, both damaging, but one still free. Folks, this whole thing shows how the game really works. Powerful circles use platforms, friendships, and public images to hide what goes on behind closed doors. Now the big question is, what if Ellen's smile hid way more than anybody realized? What if her connection to Diddy made her the perfect bridge into those Epstein-style environments? And why does one woman face full consequences while the other walks? The street's been watching these patterns for years. Drop what you think in the comments, and if you're all in for raw truths and bold takes, hit that like, subscribe, and click on that next video popping on your screen now.